Hello, buddies. Are you ready to learn something new today? Yeah. What are we going to learn today then? We are going to learn reduplicative words. Some words which are very rhythmic in nature. Yes, you can understand when I give you the words, and you will be fond of using those words. Use those words only when the situation is right, the context is right. Otherwise, your language may sound a bit humorous or funny. Yeah. So, reduplicative words we are going to learn now. The first one that we are going to learn is helter-skelter. H-E-L-T-E-R. Helter-skelter. S-K-E-L-T-E-R. Helter-skelter. Yeah. Pronounce again. Pronounce after me. Helter-skelter. Yeah, that's right. What's the meaning of this word helter-skelter? First, we have to know the meaning of the word helter-skelter, and then we have to make some example sentences. Okay? So, helter-skelter means involving disorderly haste or confusion. Involving disorderly haste, H-A-S-T-E, or confusion. Confusion. Yes, that's right. So, when there is disorderly haste involved, or when there is confusion involved, disorderly confusion, of course, it is necessary for us to, or it is better for us to use this word, helter-skelter. Isn't it a very nice word? Yeah, helter-skelter. So let's make an example sentence. They blamed their failure on the helter-skelter preparation. They didn't find much time for us to prepare themselves for a certain task, for a certain test. And so, they blame their failure on the helter-skelter preparation. That means their preparation involves disorderly haste or confusion. All right. So, I hope you will make a few more example sentences and write down in the comment box. This is my regular expectation. Though I'm almost every time after uploading the video get disappointed a bit because I don't find a lot of feedbacks from you guys. So today we are learning these rhythmic words, and I hope these rhythmic words will compel you or impel, better word is impel you to write a few example sentences. Well, the next word we are going to learn now is hokey pokey. H-O-K-E-Y. Hokey pokey. P-O-K-E-Y. Hokey pokey. Hokey pokey is a noun, whereas helter-skelter is an adjective. Helter-skelter may also be used as an adverb, but the example sentence that I have given you today is an adjective. The use of that word is an adjective in that particular sentence. So you may use it as an adverb as well if you want. But hokey pokey is used generally as a noun. Hokey pokey means deception. D-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Deception. Or trickery. D-R-I-C-K-E-R-Y. Trickery. Or underhand dealing. Underhand dealing. The dealing that is very fishy in nature. That's not very straight. That's not very honest. So when there is a dishonest dealing, you may use this word hokey pokey. Let's make an example sentence. The example sentence will, of course, help us to understand the meaning of the word better. So the example sentence is, they have finally understood your hokey pokey and terminated their deal with you. They means any people, they have finally understood your hokey pokey and terminated the deal with you. Clear? Any confusion? If there is any confusion, communicate with me. Write a few comments. I can understand whether you have understood the words or not. If you do not understand the words, you will not be able to make the sentence properly, and then I can understand that this particular individual viewer has not perhaps understood the meaning of the words properly, so he or she has made wrong example sentence. All right, next one we are going to learn is higgledy-piggledy. What a funny word, higgledy-piggledy. The spelling is Higgledy, higgledy hyphen piggledy, Piggledy, higgledy-piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy means in disorder or confusion. In disorder or confusion. When things are disorderly, things are not in proper order, then we generally use this adverb, higgledy-piggledy. It's an adverb. And let's construct a sentence. The pieces of furniture in the drawing room were lying higgledy-piggledy. Not in order. The pieces of furniture were not in order, were disorderly. So we are using this word, higgledy-piggledy. Or you may say, when I got into the room, I saw things were lying higgledy-piggledy on the floor. Your drawer was somehow rummaged by somebody, and as a result, you find things inside the drawer higgledy-piggledy, in disorder. Okay, and next one we are going to learn is hoity-toity. Hoity, hoity, hyphen toity, hoity-toity. Hoity-toity means haughty, 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 or snobbish, 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 or you may say haughty, haughty, snobbish, or a very conceited person, very self-conceited. Okay, so that's a hoity-toity guy. We don't like any hoity-toity guy. Let's make an example sentence. And the example sentence is, and a hoity-toity also conveys the sense of being pretentious. Pretentious, a person who always pretends to be what he in fact is not. So that is also hoity-toity. Let's make an example sentence. The hoity-toity behavior of that lady disgusts everybody. Or the hoity-toity behavior of that employee irritates the other colleagues. Okay, hoity-toity behavior. We don't like any hoity-toity attitude. If you have something to flaunt, you flaunt, and don't be hoity-toity. If you become very haughty, if you be very, very self-important, you pretend to be what you are not, then people will dislike you. That is called hoity-toity attitude. Please change your hoity-toity attitude, or else people will not, of course, like to make friends with you. Well, next word we are going to learn is hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. Right. Hocus, hocus hyphen pocus. Pocus. Hocus pocus. Pronounce it repeatedly. Hocus pocus. The meaning is meaningless talk or activity. Meaningless talk, the talk that is not of any importance, meaningless talk or meaningless activity typically designed to trick someone. The meaningless activity or the meaningless talk is typically designed to trick someone, T-R-I-C-K, trick someone, or to conceal the truth of a situation. You want to conceal the truth of a situation, and for that reason you are indulging in certain meaningless activity. In that case, hocus pocus is used. Okay, so let us make an example sentence. Many of us regard spiritual talks as a lot of hocus pocus. Because there are a lot of people who do not believe in spirituality, and for them spiritual talks have no meaning, no value at all. So they feel that it's a kind of hocus pocus. That's why I have made this example sentence. Many of us regard spiritual talks as a lot of hocus pocus. All right, make your sentences and write down in the comment box. Repeatedly, I'm telling you, my dear friends, now I'm getting angry. Yeah. Okay, what use being angry when my friends do not understand me and my feelings? Please do try to realize my feelings. I want you to communicate with me. And for that reason only, I make these videos. It's not for just going on talking gibberish. It is for me to, I just make these videos in order to get certain a response from you. If you do not respond, my dear friends, my videos are useless. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next word. And the next word is holus bolus. H-O-L-U-S. Holus hyphen B-O-L-U-S. Holus bolus. Holus bolus means all together. All together. A-double-L, all together. T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R, all together. Or entirely. Entirely. E-N-T-I-R-E-L-Y. Entirely. Or without modification. Without modification. When you are accepting something entirely or without even modification, any modification, then you may say it is accepted holus bolus. So holus bolus is an adverb. Holus bolus is an adverb. That's why I have told you the meaning of the word is entirely. E-N-T-I-R-E-L-Y. Entirely. Holus bolus. Let's make an example sentence. I think we should not believe in the newspaper stories. Newspaper stories, holus bolus. Why I am saying this? I'm not against newspapers. But every publication house has its own politics. So if you read a certain newspaper and there you get a certain story, you think that is the only truth. I think that somewhere you will be a little misled, misguided perhaps, because that newspaper, the editor or the journalist has written that news story from a certain political angle. So I have made this sentence that it is better for us not to believe in a newspaper story, holus bolus. Okay? Let's pass on to the next one, and the next one is hugger mugger. Right? H-U-G-G-E-R, hugger hyphen mugger. M-U-G-G-E-R. Yes, pronounced repeatedly, so there is no mispronunciation, my dear friends. Hugger mugger means secret or clandestine. Secret, S-E-C-R-E-T, secret or clandestine. C-L-A-N-D-I-S, I'm sorry, D-E-S-T-I-N-E, clandestine. Clandestine, you know, secret. So that is called hugger mugger. Let's make an example sentence. Please get rid of your hugger mugger activities, or else you will be in trouble one day. Secret, clandestine activities. Say you have understood that this particular person is involved in some clandestine activities. So you are saying that please change your hugger mugger activity, or else you may find yourself in trouble one day. All right. So we have learned in total 7 rhythmic words, 7 reduplicative words in this video session. I'm not going to make this video a long one. We will learn a few more reduplicative words in the next video session. So for now, thank you very much for watching this video. And once again, I feel very bored indeed to say this. I feel very tired. But still, I think that this has become the call of the day. All the video makers on YouTube generally say at the end of their video, please subscribe to our channel. In the same way, I'm also requesting you to subscribe to this channel if you like the content. And if you dislike the content, never subscribe. Yeah, that's right. You are at liberty, my dear friends. There is none to force you. Okay? Thank you very much. See you again in the next video session. Bye-bye.